Pythagorean theorem. After watching this video, I will be able to apply the Pythagorean and inequality theorems. So first we need to recall that the Pythagorean theorem is leg squared plus leg squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared. And we can basically use this if we have a right triangle to find the missing side or to determine if a triangle is a right triangle or not. So we can use an inequality to determine if the triangle is acute or obtuse. So remember back when we were talking about triangles, an acute triangle is a triangle that all three angles are less than 90 degrees, where an obtuse triangle has at least one angle that is more than 90 degrees. So here, instead of dealing with any of the angle measurements, we could basically figure that out using just the side measurements, which is kind of useful in certain situations. So here, if the hypotenuse squared is less than the sum of the legs squared, then it is acute. If the hypotenuse squared is greater than the sum of the legs squared, then it is obtuse. So you want to make a note of the formula or a statement to kind of remember which one is which. So first you want to determine which is your longest side so you know what to put into your hypotenuse. So the square root of 89 is approximately 9 point something. So this is the bigger number. So I'm going to plug into my formula. So there's my Pythagorean formula, and I'm going to plug in my legs, which are 8 squared, 2 squared, and then the hypotenuse is going to be the square root of 89, and then that's going to be squared. I'm going to simplify, so 8 times 8 is 64, 2 times 2 is 4, and then the square root and the square cancel each other out, so I'm just left with the radicand, the inside number, which is 89. So 64 plus 4 is 68. And then we have 89 on the right-hand side. So my hypotenuse is bigger, it's greater. So that means that this is an obtuse triangle. So here's another example. Let's plug into our formula. So we have leg squared plus leg squared is equal to hypotenuse squared. And now we want to determine what is the bigger side. So the square root of 113 is equal to about 10 point something. So that means the 16 is the bigger side. So that will be my hypotenuse squared. So then my leg squared is 12 squared, and then square root of 113 squared. I'm going to simplify. So 12 squared is 144. Square root and a square cancel out, and I am left with 113. 16 squared is equal to 256. So now 144 plus 113 is equal to 257, and then we have 256. So my hypotenuse squared is smaller than the sum of the two legs squared. So that means that this has to be an acute triangle. Now you try. State if the triangle is acute, obtuse, or right. So we have our Pythagorean theorem formula, and 16 is a bigger number, so this is going to be my hypotenuse squared, and I'm going to plug in the rest. So 6 squared, and then the square root of 133 squared. 6 squared is 36. Square root and a square cancel out, and I'm left with just the radicand. And then 16 squared is 256. So we have 36 plus 133, so that's equal to 169. My hypotenuse squared is bigger than the sum of the legs squared, so that means that this has to be an obtuse triangle.